Hello. We are here. Let me catch up on chat real quick. Um, let's see. A dream to distract me from the ever encroaching dread that has swallowed my soul. Well, at least the dread is only encroaching. Um, and it's not here yet. It's Tuesday. It's because it's Tuesday before New Year's Eve. It's been surprisingly difficult to get people to play this week. So we're probably going to just do a insider type spyfall type situation. Um, because I was looking around for what we're going to do. We have a few calls out. Sauce Boss, welcome to the stream. Um, I had a fun, terrible script to play, but I think we need a couple more people to do it. Right now we have, yeah. I have a script that has no poisoning or drunkenness on it, which I think is very funny, and I think it might be fun to try at some point. But I think we need more people than what we have. Um, all right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, this is probably not going to be a clock tower stream, y'all. But give me 1 second. Okay. All right, I'll be right back. I'll let you look at this for a while. I guess pick what book you want me to read on stream. Okay, I'll be right back. All right, we're here. This just before we get started, here's a game that I wish was better than it was. Terrible Quest. I'll try it again. Since we're uh, doing an unorthodox stream today, I'll just show you what it is. I'll show you the general gist, which is this. You have objectives that you're trying to achieve, where you're like, I want to isolate a monster with 2 ghosts, and so you have this sheet of paper, and you have like a certain limited amount of time to like tear a piece of this monster with these 2 ghosts and nothing else on it. And then eventually, and if you can tear and also include some booty on the back, oops, you get bonuses. So I've played it a couple times. It's a very neat idea. I don't know if it was fun. Anyway, I think we're going to do a little bit of Insider today. I mean, I'm happy to read all of The Great Gatsby. Is it Great Gatsby that he read when he went to that college gig in the movie? I saw the play Gats in New York, which is they do the entire script of The Great Gatsby, and it was one of the greatest things I've ever seen, and it was 8 hours long. People complaining today that Pluribus is too slow. Come on, y'all. Pluribus is so good. I gave a final episode review. Hello, Odd Garrett. Boss Monster also looks fun. Is it not? Is it not that fun? That's a shame. It has all the trappings of something I'd like an 8-bit vibe. Isn't there Super Boss Monster? I will say this about Japanese games, because we're going to play a little bit of this. They need to... I love Japanese games. I love the way they're designed. I love that they're in these small boxes. They really need to get it together on, can you open the box? Like, you know, this part smoothly. let's throw away the Japanese instructions. And the Manual de Instrucciones, Spanish. Un règle de jeu, French. And the timer. And the pieces. I mean, yes, I could have just come up with nouns on my own. Spence, I think, who's going to play with us today, pointed out that the game Fake Artist Goes to New York is literally just like pad and 4 markers. That's all it requires. I mean, that's all you get, really. Like, you could just do the game yourself. But there's something nice about having a little box, I think. And this way I don't have to think of nouns. I'll just do it myself. So if you don't know the Insider comes with these cards like this, where it helps you pick the word. So in this case, the word we get is beer, because we have a 3. We have a 3 on this, 3 here. Sorry, my hands are flipped. Does that make sense? And then you go to the next card, and now you get a 1, salt. It's a nice way to like stick a bunch of words so that it's not one word per card. You know, it's pretty clever that way. Maybe Super Boss Monster improves on it. I'm going to do a little video on the Noobs Game Table channel about a solo game called Solus Lost that I thought was pretty good. And then, wait, how do you know it's a speed cube? Just by looking at it. I wanted to relearn again how to do cubing. But basically, I don't want to learn the way, I want to learn the other way, you know what I mean? Like, I have a very slow ability to do the 1 layer at a time one, but then there's the other one, there's the other way to do it that's like CFOP or whatever, and I want to learn how to do that. This is like the most expensive cube you get on Amazon. A nice sound though. What if I just was like, solved? But tutorials on how to learn that other way are not as pleasant to watch, in my opinion. And they don't explain the game very well. Oh, now we have more people. Okay, so we're probably not going to do Insider. I guess we're going to do Clock Tower. Row by row, you know what I mean? Row by row is sort of the way everybody learns, layer by layer, right? But there's also it's like, is it like F2L and CFOP that are the ways to play like faster? So, hello, Holly. Welcome to the stream. If you're on my Chris Grace Patreon, we have a book club. We just read Memory Police. All right, we're going to play regular Clock Tower. Let's just upload the script I want to do. Hello. I'm bringing stream in just shortly. Okay.
Good, thanks, Bernard.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Chat is with us. Hello to chat. Oh, do I need to clear a spot? Wait, was somebody in seat 7 before?
No, I think you made 3 seats and there was only 2 of us.
Gotcha.
Joined.
Very good. Welcome, Nolo and Spence, to the stream.
Hello, thank you.
Hello.
Now we have enough to play Clock
hello.
Tower. I just spent the last 5 minutes prepping my copy of Insider for us to play Insider. But I think what we'll do is we'll just run a fast version of Clock Tower, because Spence, what's your hard out?
It's a soft out around 5:15, 5:20.
Oh, that's right. You have to cook dinner. You
Eastern.
could just open a can of soup. That's what you're gonna do. Okay.
My fiance has already gone to buy the ingredients I need to make dinner. If she comes home and I'm like, I'm just gonna make soup, she'll be so mad.
What if you put those ingredients in the soup?
That's
Spence,
right.
can we get a live feed of her location or their location, sorry, and like where where they're coming and
I love that.
how close they are coming back to your house?
Unfortunately, I don't know how to share my Apple Maps location.
We'll just check in for updates. We'll just check in.
Yeah,
For updates.
probably,
Yeah,
for,
check in for
probably for
update.
the best that you
Yeah.
don't.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. I think in that case, no, we're gonna do this script. I think I'll just forewarning that this script is probably bad, and because I thought it'd be funny to make a script with no poisoning or drunkenness on it. So there is there's no source of misinformation on the script whatsoever. But
Good luck, evil team.
I am going to give this to the evil team. That when the evil team is drawn from the bag, I will wake both the demon and the minion up because we have one minion, and they will essentially get to Hatter themselves at the top of the game. So they'll be able to pick who's the demon and which minion and which demon as well. So that I don't know if that'll help you or not. Okay.
Let's find out.
So that's the basic idea, and I'm gonna go and make a bag. So we'll be right back. Fibbing. Timing. I have a chat message from a spectator. Do I? Oh, no, I think it's because Lucy just got here and got into the game, so now that became a... Oh, no. Yes, Parag, it is cool if you spectate. Sure. You could also play. Would you rather play? Okay. Yeah, that's actually not a bad... I mean, this is probably a good side of here. Let's look at the characters. So, like, I tried not to do anything like that would immediately end the game, but, like, everybody knows that their information is good. So, and we have one outsider here. There is some outsider modification in the game. Let's see what a World Cup Shuffle does. World Cup Shuffle. Let's just see if this was what it was. And the evil team's going to get to do whatever they want. I mean... That's pretty funny as well. This isn't that bad, honestly. I think this is pretty funny. Hello, Grablor. Yeah, let's go for it. I'm going to let the Fangu choose whether, if they go Fangu, I'm going to let them choose if they want to. Hello, everybody. Tokens have been handed out. The only thing I will say is that I'm going to wake the evil team up at the beginning. They get to choose if they want to stay their characters or if they want to. The evil team, there's two evils in this game. They must have one demon and one minion. They can pick whatever they want from the script. Second thing is, if they pick something that has outsider modification, I'm going to make it their option if they want it or not. If they want it, it means I might have to wake up a good player and tell them that they are now an outsider, which would confirm, or could possibly confirm what kind of character they picked. Or they can ignore the outsider modification, which might not help them. So I don't know. We're flying by the seat of our pants. You should have a token, and we can go to our first night. Any questions about the format?
Quick suggestion on the format.
Yes.
If you don't mind.
I've worked on this for months.
I know.
Be
It's
gentle.
Tight. It's very tight. It's very tight. Maybe there's a chance that you might just wake up a good player anyway and turn them into an outsider. That way, the good team can't solve the outsider count modification.
Yep, sounds good. Sounds spoken like a person who already knows what his token is. All right, go to sleep, everybody.
So we're
I nominate
executing that
Nash.
first, right? Yeah.
I'm not suggesting anything. I was. Yeah.
Hello.
Hey, Chris.
Waiting for your compatriot.
Okay, cool. I have no idea what I'm looking at.
Have you played with some of these characters? Hello.
Yes, I have.
It's the
Hello.
evil team. So this is obviously a good-sided script because there is no misinformation whatsoever. There's no way for you to mess with their info. However, the script doesn't have a ton of like. There's not an investigator. There's not a lot of like
Right.
direct incriminating stuff right off the top of the bat. So the two of
Okay.
you can decide if you would like to stay the demon you are or the minion you are. You can switch. You can do whatever you want out of those characters that are on the script.
Oh, I
And-
might. I
Ooh.
did feel like I'd switch to the witch.
Okay, 1 second.
That's helpful because now I know what you are. Um,
Yeah, you're gonna know what
Oh,
each
should I
other
not have
is.
said that?
No.
I
This
see.
is a janky thing I made up. So
that's fine.
Let's go for it.
I need an out. So tell me, how'd you feel if I go imp?
That sounds great. Well, you think about star passing at some point?
Yeah, it's imp or Fangu. I was trying to find an out.
okay.
Yeah. What happens
More
if I go
fun.
Baron?
Actually, Chris, let's be more fun. Oh, go ahead. Do
Oh,
Tom's
yeah.
second first.
Sorry.
If you go Baron, you can decide if you want to change one or two people into outsiders, which means I have to wake them up and change them into outsiders, which means that the outsider modification will be known unless Nash sells his crazy half idea, which I'll just
Mhm.
Which he will.
I'll just let that float in the air. So it's up to you, Tommy.
He will.
Or do you want to stay the witch?
It's a good question, but I also think like if you wake them up, then they also know which townsfolk are already kind of not around.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
It will
right?
definitely give
So
them
they
info
definitely-
for sure.
Yeah.
Tommy,
okay,
what's more
I'll
fun
s-
for you?
Yeah, what's more fun for you?
More fun. Fun.
You
We're
say that
losing
like-
this game.
You say that like
Go
it's
with,
a
we're losing
yeah.
this game. We're losing
I
this
avoid
game.
fun.
Go with what's
whatever.
fun.
Let's give me the witch. Give me the witch.
Okay, cool. Okay, witch and
Okay,
imp.
and no, Chris Fangu.
Oh, you're
I'm gonna try
changing to
and find an
Fangu.
outsider.
Oh, you're changing to Fangu.
Wait. If Lucy's the Van Gogh, I think I want to go Baron.
Sure. Okay, wait, hold on a second.
Again, Tommy, we are losing this game.
Okay.
Go with
I
what's
know.
fun.
So I'm going to probably wake up 3 good people and tell them that they're outsiders now. Okay. All right. Good luck.
That's great. Thank you.
Lucy, I'll come back to you for bluffs and demon info in just a sec.
Sounds good.
Oh yeah. Am I leaving?
Yeah, you can hit backspace there. Okay. We have +3 outsiders now. Oh, wait, Fangu, yeah, Fangu's not optional. Okay, great. So basically, who are the 2 townsfolk we want to leave now? This only got a lot harder. So let's say I want to get rid of the monk. We're going to make the monk into the mutant. Yeah, this is already broken. Hello.
Hey!
You are the mutant.
Ah, son of a bitch.
Good luck.
All right, thanks, man.
All right. Yeah, farmer's good. Keep the farm. I want to keep maybe farmer and virgin. Those are kind of the funniest ones. Although if I make, okay, let me make Spence into, well, I was thinking if I keep the gossip and make Spence into the tinker, that won't last long. Let's make Spence did I make a barber yet? I don't think I did. Yeah, let's make Spence the barber. Oh. Oops, there already is one. Hold on a second. Oh no, I see your point. We'll stay there. No, but that would be funny. Completely untrackable. And here. Hello, you are the snitch.
Excellent. I thought I could cover for the evil team a little bit with my questions. So.
All right.
And now I am the snitch. That's great. All right.
Good luck.
Thank you.
2 mutants would be funny, but no, I just want to make a tinker here.
Hello.
Hello. You have bluffs. They are Noble,
Yay.
Slayer, and Pixie.
Noble, Slayer, and Pixie. Perfect. And also, I have to say thank you to the large pile of board games I now have in my house, thanks to you.
Oh, yeah. Wait, I think I added 2 to that stack.
I don't know. There's piles everywhere. I don't know what's new and what's not, so I'm just going to blame you for all of them.
Okay.
All right, cool. So Slayer, Noble, Pixie.
Correct.
All right, got
Right,
it. Cool.
thank you.
Thank you.
And now let's give it some more bluffs to... It would now be funny to give bluffs of roles that are in play, but I will not do that. That'd be particularly cruel. We'll go Balloonist, High Priestess, Juggler. Balloonist, High Priestess, Juggler. Hello.
Oh.
I have 3 bluffs for you.
Oh, that means there's a little snitch out there, huh?
I don't know. Your bluffs are Balloonist, High Priestess, and Juggler.
Balloonist, High Priestess, and Juggler. Oh my god. Awesome. Thank you.
All right, good luck. I think the problem is we just made this script extremely evil-sided now. Hello. You are the
Hello.
Tinker.
Oh. Okay.
So you might be able to figure out what happened.
I mean, not with the someone might be woken up.
All right, good luck.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Good morning, town. Some shenanigans happened last night. Mostly, I was killed. So yeah, good luck. Figure out what's going on.
Mhm.
That's the response you want. All right.
Hello. Hey, Mark. I think you're muted.
Oops, sorry. Hey, how's it going?
Hey, how you doing, Mark?
I do good.
Hey,
good holiday?
so I had a good holiday. How about you?
How much Clock Tower have you played, Spence?
How much Clock Tower have I played?
Yeah.
Several dozen games.
Nice.
Largely, I've been storytelling recently.
Very cool. So how do you like to do day one? I like to hard claim, but
I like to hard claim, especially because I have some information from this one, which unless Chris did just the I'm gonna wake someone up and randomly make them an outsider, then we either have a Baron or a Fangu.
Okay, so you would turn into an outsider?
I got turned into the Tinker.
Oh, very nice. I think if it is a Fangu game, you might have to be careful of being a demon candidate later. Someone jumps you, right? So it might be a good idea to get you executed because you're going to die anyway.
Yeah.
I'll tell you I'm the gossip.
Okay.
So I appreciate if you could give me some air cover so that the evil team can't, because it's a small game.
Yeah.
And I'm going to try and identify who the demon is.
Okay.
Yeah.
How do you want me to give you some cover?
Just whatever gossip I say. If you just wouldn't mind doing something similar, like
Either the virgin or the farmer.
The virgin or the farmer.
Yeah.
Fun. Okay,
Yeah.
sweet.
But I will gossip today to try to, help hide.
Okay, yeah, cool. I have already had Nolo straight up lie to my face. So,
Okay. What did he say?
Knowing Nolo, that's nothing new.
Okay.
He said he was either my role or the mutant. I'm assuming he's
okay.
not the mutant.
Maybe
he is. In which case,
maybe,
Chris, go
yeah.
for it.
Yeah, get his ass.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's do some gossiping and some juggling.
Yeah, sweet. All right.
If you're gonna, if you want a hard claim, I can hard claim as well.
cool. Yeah, I'll go first then. I'm the gossip.
You're the gossip. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. So I guess you want some people to back you up today, as
Please. Yeah, that'd be
Listen.
great. Like, try and hide it a little bit.
Okay.
What about you?
Okay. All right. I told the first person this. I'll tell you this as well. I am the high priestess. I already
Sweet.
spoke with who I was supposed to talk to, Mark Z,
Yeah.
but I'm not gonna out his info. But does he
That
seem
was
to be
Nolo,
pretty-
right? That you spoke to?
Mark Z.
Mark Z, okay.
I'm either the farmer or the virgin.
Farmer or virgin? Okay, I'll tell you. I am the slayer or the monk.
Okay. I actually already have both those claims somewhere else, so it must be in their other claim. Okay, sounds good.
Or they're my pixie.
I am going to give you one of the same. I'm going to say I'm either the Elsa here or the Tinker.
Ooh, fun. I hope you have a tinker. I love a tinker. All right.
I mean, Tinker's
nice one.
It does seem to be fun, but yeah, I like to pick one. Whenever I do a 2 for 2, I like to pick one from the blue team that I'm not on and go that way.
Oh.
Is there ever free again?
Yeah, no, absolutely. I mean, I'm and this for the benefit of chat. No, he's moved now. I have a cat sitting on me. I was trying to get chat in the same room where I could show the cat, but he's gone now. Yeah, no, we definitely should. I've been told there's outsider information, and I don't know if that means people have been. So I didn't get turned into an outsider. I've been told by someone else there's outsider information, and I don't know what that means.
I don't either.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Bye.
People I've spoken to, I think I'm the only one who hasn't necessarily got an outsider.
I've heard one person who's not claiming outsider at all in there.
Nice.
Then multiple people saying they got turned into an outsider.
Welcome back, everybody. I don't know what people are chatting about, but if you have shenanigans you want to do or anything, we'll open nominations whenever. Welcome back. Mikey.
I would like to juggle Nolo, Lucy, Nash, and Mark as the mutant.
Okay, heard. Thank you. We'll go clockwise, so we'll go Spence and keep going around.
I would like to juggle Rick through Tommy, inclusive as the Fangu.
Okay, heard.
I would like to gossip that Mikey is the mutant.
Okay. Rick.
I would like to gossip that less than 2 townsfolk were changed into outsiders last night.
So 0 or 1 or including 2?
0 or 1.
Okay, thank you. Nash.
Or I guess like 1.5.
You say 1.5?
I'd like to.
Great.
All right, I'd like to gossip that Rick and Spence are both on the evil team.
Okay, heard. Keep on going round. That's Mark.
Mark?
I'd like to also hear a guess that Spence is the minion and Rick is the demon.
Okay. Spence, then Lucy.
I would like to gossip that Rick and Mark are the evil team.
How am I getting roped into the evil team this early?
And Lucy.
I'm peer pressure.
I shouldn't have worn
like-
red.
I'd like to gossip that there has been no outsider modification.
Okay. Feel free to chat. Nominations are open.
Yeah, why is Rick evil? What's going on here? I
Do
mean,
we
I'm
have
in, but what? I don't know.
Do you have
Of course
anyone
there is,
that's
Lucy.
a spent roll or starts knowing?
I haven't heard of any.
I've heard of a noble, but it's not me.
Mikey nominates Nash.
Okay. Tell us why.
I don't know. Like Nashable's just got a thing about him that makes me want to throw attention at him. I don't know what it is. But this was also a soft witch check, and yeah, I'm not witch cursed. Yay!
Nash.
Well, based on that nomination, I'm a spent roll, so guess we can execute me. Or
Okay.
maybe we should execute Mikey.
All right. 4 votes are required. Oh my gosh.
It's fast.
Whoa!
That was 3.
Very fast.
Why on earth would you? Why would this program be like every 9 days? I'm going to reset all your settings. Why would that be a thing?
Keep you
Oh,
on your
wait, I
toes.
almost did reveal Grim. Wait.
I
Yeah,
was nominating easier.
Nash, am I hearing that right? That you just said that you're basically a virgin?
I didn't
Yeah,
claim
that's
that.
Nashable saying that's Nashable tacitly implying that
Yeah.
he's a virgin and that I'm a baddie and should be nominated.
I've heard the second tacitly implicit claim of virgin for another person in town.
Yeah, I've heard it elsewhere too.
Yeah, I didn't claim that. Just for the record.
currently, no one is
Okay.
about to die.
Rick will nominate Spence.
Rick nominates Spence. Tell us why.
Spence, I didn't talk to you today, and also you said that I was on the evil team, so you clearly are evil and must die.
No, I'm just susceptible to peer pressure. I'm not a bad kill for reasons that if I get executed, I will explain. I'll explain after.
Okay.
I'll tell people tomorrow.
4 votes are required. This will be a little slower. There we go.
Bit more normal.
That was enough. I guess every time they patch the app, they're like, let's reset the clock to 0.5 seconds going around. Any other nominations? Spence is about to die. Tom?
Yeah, I'll nominate Lucy.
Tell us why.
More for witch check and to see, maybe just get some more info. I haven't talked to Lucy today.
Lucy?
I don't have a first night info roll, so no thank you.
Okay. 5 would be a tie, 6 to execute.
Did Nash, did you nominate today?
No, Rick, I'm not going to die to your witch curse. Thank you very much.
No, I was gonna say we know that there's no witch because if
Yeah.
neither of us
I'm-
got witch killed.
I will just let
Actually,
the evil
that
team
would
know
rule it
now.
out.
I'm going to slay a shot tomorrow, so I'm just putting that out there now.
Okay.
Got it.
I'm going to count from 10. Right now, Spence is about to die. 10.
There's
So
a
Nash
bunch
could
of-
be the imp.
I'm
Yeah,
the
I'm
gonna
just
do-
gonna let the good team
gonna start-
know that I'm gonna charge tonight.
Thank you, Mikey. That's really
Oh,
helpful.
and also for the good team, I'm gonna Fangu jump tonight.
Mhm.
So far.
Very good. Spence is executed and dies. Everyone
Chris is
go
very
to sleep.
Yeah, Chris is just over our bullshit.
Very good.
I
Like,
don't.
whatever.
I don't think you will get to Fangu jump.
Because there's no outsiders in this game.
Maybe not anymore.
No, it's because I'm the Shabalot.
Or-
-1.
Is there a minus?
Hello. I probably just killed my outsider, but oh well.
Who would you like to attack?
Ooh, that is tempting. I mean, let's go with Nash. He pulls chaos from beyond the grave anyway.
Okay. Good luck.
All right. Thanks.
I knew this was going to happen. Good hiding it, though. He's one of the only outsiders that did not mention he had been changed. Hello.
God damn it.
You are the Fangu. You are evil.
God fucking damn it.
I had a feeling this was going to happen, but also
so did I.
Because you weren't hard claiming outsider yesterday, and I was like, oh, I wonder if this is the backup plan.
I was prepping for this.
Yeah.
All right.
Good luck. So this will be the interesting. Do I do dead from the Fangu? I guess I do. The barber was not touched. Farmer was not touched. This tinker is dead.
Could be an evil player just making up the change. Has anyone else changed?
Good morning, town. Lucy died in the night.
She did Fangu, John.
You're muted, Lucy.
At least you muted.
Oh, I just said yes, absolutely. I Fangu jumped.
Mikey.
If you have a chance to talk to Nash, or if I do,
I'll let him know who you are.
That too. But Mark Z's a farmer, if so, he tells me. So he'd be the most not good kill, I think.
Okay, so he's claiming farmer. Nolo's claiming farmer also.
Really? That's annoying.
By the way, what do you so the bluffs that were Slayer, Noble, Pixie, I was taking Slayer, so I'm just going to be upset that I'm an unspent Slayer.
Okay.
So that's also where the Noble came from.
Okay, cool. I'm claiming High Priestess.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
The other bluffs were Balloonist.
Oh, this
and yeah, Balloonist. Yeah, and yeah.
The only way you get to that is really if there's a Noble or a Pixie.
Mm-hmm.
I guess.
I don't know what Mark is. Mark gave me a couple of claims that I had elsewhere, but those people could have been lying, or I guess he could be the Pixie. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think I'm going to gossip him and Nolo next. Do you have a claim for Nolo? I haven't spoken to them yet.
No, I don't.
Okay.
Right.
Cool. Okay. What do we want to do with you? Are we bluffing or double bluffing with you?
I've just kind of been telling everybody. I'm like, I'll either stick around or not.
Okay, because I could try and make out like you're confirmed good, and having you in final 3 is bad for town. But
then I'll get executed.
No. Sorry, not bad for town. Bad for the evil team is what I meant to say, right? So, like, if we keep pushing that you're confirmed good, if you're in final 3, then it's a 50-50. The demon kills you. Like,
you mean you kill me?
Okay, I kill you in the night, and then someone else becomes the farmer. Yeah, okay. We can just do it that
Sounds
way.
Good. Yeah, just do that. It makes it a lot easier.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just a guy, so I'm going to get executed mid-game anyway.
All right, sounds good. You better. If you don't, then you're the demon. I know this to be true. I know you, Nash. I know you inside and out. I'm watching you.
All right, he's gonna execute me though. That's the thing.
I spoke to Mark. I won't say his role, but it sounded pretty reasonable to speak to Mark first night.
Okay. I was going to ask if you just spoke to Mark or that the storyteller gave you Mark as first.
Storyteller gave me Mark to talk
Okay.
to.
Second night?
Yeah.
Do you have a name?
Second night is Nash. I'm about to talk to him.
Okay. Okay, I will expect third night me.
Okay. I hope so.
Maybe.
Let's see what happens. All right. Okay. Thank you.
Okay, bye.
Picked up that you were doing that.
Yeah, that's why I picked Fangu. I needed it now.
You'll have to watch the VOD back to my very non-emotional, calm, professional reaction to learning that I'm the Fangu.
For the benefit of chat, Nash and I lived in the same house together. I heard it.
Oh, yes, good point.
Oh.
I wasn't quiet.
Right.
Yeah.
I heard your
Yeah.
reaction to it. I knew.
Yeah.
I knew before I woke up that Town woke up that I was dead.
All right. Rick, can you let Tommy know to keep Rick Witch Cursed? He's claiming Farmer, but he basically will nominate and execute me, and I don't have an
That's
escape
fine.
right now.
I think Mark is the farmer.
Okay, cool. All right. Well, I'm going to kill Mikey and,
Mikey-
Nolo. And...
Mikey's claiming virgin, so absolutely kill Mikey. But I didn't tell you that, obviously.
right,
by
well-
the way, Lucy's blaming me for the new board games at your house. I believe I contributed 2 small games to that stack.
You did a great job
You did.
of teaching a bunch of great new games, and I enjoyed them all,
Yeah.
and I bought them all.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Oh, I see.
yeah.
Yeah, that's how I operate. So,
All right. Good luck.
Cool. All right. Bye.
Bye.
No, it's fine. I'm just.
I learned
I'm
nothing
just
in that
looking.
conversation apart from where the board games in my house came from.
Oh, is that Nash? Yeah.
Yeah.
I tried to talk to him and so I'm talking to you, and I was like, I wonder if that's actually going to be a useful conversation or not.
Nash,
right now.
Okay, that's what he also claimed to be. So
Yeah, I can
Okay.
see it. That's because I hard claimed to him. He asked if I wanted to, and I said, "Yeah, I'm the farmer." And he said that he's the gossip, and he asked me to cover for him, so I gossiped.
yeah, he said the same thing to me. That's actually why I did the gossip that I said was covering for him.
But
So
if let's see, I think that's a really good demon. He seems evil. He's reading so evil to me. And maybe it's
Yeah.
Nash, like he says, he's an outsider or a minion even when good. But I don't have a
Yeah.
whole lot of other demon candidates on my Grim right
I don't
now.
know.
Pretty intuitive.
But it's too late. Rick, you were the only person I actually really wanted to talk to today, and I didn't get to.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Welcome back, everybody. You have 6 players alive. Shenanigans and nominations are available. Start with Nash and go around.
Okay, I'd like to gossip. Either one of Mark Z or Nolo is the demon, please.
Okay, thank you.
Mikey would like to gossip that Rick, Nash, and Mark, between the 3 of them, there is they all have 3 different types of role, types of character.
Got you. Okay, Nolo, then Mark.
I would like to gossip that Mikey is a mutant. Maybe I was drunk yesterday.
Okay. Mark.
I'll also hear a guess that Rick is a demon and Nash is the minion.
Got it. Game continues. That's it. Nominations? Mark, Tommy?
Mikey.
No, go ahead.
Mikey nominates Rick.
Okay, tell us why.
Because from what I know, Rick is in a double claim, and we should probably get rid of him just to be on the safe side.
Okay, Rick.
I'm not in a double claim. I am not in a double claim, but I know who I am in a double claim with, and I would trust them over me. This is absolutely fine. It doesn't allow me to confirm myself, but I might be able to if we don't get this on the block.
Is it me, Rick?
Yeah.
Okay. 3
Rick
votes.
is,
I'm
the,
not.
Rick is the pixie to whoever role he's being double claiming.
3 votes
No.
are required.
I forgot that was on the screen.
So,
Yeah.
sure.
No, I am the role that I've been claiming.
Okay, that's
You're
weird.
Rick, you're really powerful on this script, to be fair.
That was enough.
Was it Pixie?
Or
Any
your
other-
if you're not the
Just it.
pixie, then the pixie confirming you would be really powerful as well.
Nominations.
Mhm.
Rick is about to die.
Rick nominates Nash.
Okay, tell us why.
I don't think that I'm a good death here. I think that if I'm off the block, I can help the town a lot more. Nash has been reading a little evil to me, and I don't have a lot of spaces for people that could be the demon. I think if we at least tie this, I think I can prove to be good.
Okay, Nash.
Yeah, we shouldn't execute Rick. He's my demon. So if we could tie this town, that'd be really helpful.
Okay, 3 would be a tie. 4 would execute.
I will say I believe Spence. No, this isn't gonna happen.
Not enough.
I mean,
I
believing
think you should
Spence
want-
doesn't necessarily mean that you're good.
Yeah,
No,
my
it
gossip,
does.
the gossip didn't clear you, Rick. I think it's the problem.
No, believing Spence does make me good.
Because you got turned into an outsider. So we should execute him for Fangu.
I am a farmer or a virgin.
I mean, you're clearly not the virgin because I nominated you.
Something that Rick said just occurred
Yeah.
to me. I'm going to ask you about it tomorrow if you're still alive.
Okay.
Any
Well, this
other
is fine. It just doesn't
nominations?
prove me as good.
Why don't you just break mute madness, Rick?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No, because I'm not the mutant. I'm the barber. I'm the barber, and so the demon's going to be able to swap some stuff tonight. So
Fun.
Interesting.
I'm going to count from 10. 10.
That's if we believe you. I mean, there's a
5,
chance if we show
4.
you, the game just doesn't have it tomorrow. So we don't have to worry about barber swap.
Rick is executed
No, well,
and
I have to mute.
dies. Everybody go to sleep.
I didn't think Nash would. I mean, I didn't think Chris would kill me just for saying that I was the mutant. So I tried to say a different outsider.
Hello.
Oh, I really hope he's the barber, but I don't think so.
Who'd you like to attack?
Okay. You know what? I think Mikey is in his detective mode this game, it seems. So let's just give Mikey a shot.
Okay. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you.
That's it.
Telling
I
you, it was
realized
me.
that was what I was going to ask you, but then I realized I
Good
couldn't.
morning, town. Mikey died in the night. You have 4
Oh.
players living.
Oh. Mikey, did you tell me the truth? Yes. Oh, he's gone. Never mind.
Did he jump to Nolo? Because they went into a chat quick.
But I cannot be confirmed. That's the thing.
I mean, there are plenty of things on this script that can confirm things.
No, but like I know I cannot be confirmed. That's a trick. That's the clue to my character. But okay, if you won't tell me anything, I won't keep asking. Okay, bye.
So very.
Before day one started, I was told you're the Tinker.
Okay, so that means Mark is not the Elsa here, then he's claiming. Interesting. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Mark gave me a 2 that is neither of those.
Yeah, Mark gave me a 2 that doesn't. Well, no, he gave me a hard claim. No, actually, no, that's not true. He gave me 2, but one of them was my role, so I know he wasn't that. So I assumed he was the other one, and then he's been claiming Elsa here, obviously in town. So that's why I was like, maybe he was the Elsa here, trying to be. He basically claimed Monk to me.
Yeah, he claimed. Oh, were you Slayer then?
Yeah, I was the unspent Slayer.
Yeah, he told Slayer or Monk is what he gave me.
Yeah, he gave me Slayer and Monk as well. So, and then there's been Elsa here guessing. But I mean,
Probably.
Yeah. So is it? Do we have a third claim of outsider? Because they are probably the Fangu.
No. The only no. I don't know if I really don't have a lot of claims from people.
Well, we're not gonna execute unless we think there are 3 evil alive. So you have to be Tommy's the demon. No, we can't. We can't have 3 evil alive, right? With an alive evil.
Tommy's
So
talking to Nolo right now.
after Mikey just went.
Oh no, are you really?
Yes.
Okay. Well.
I think it's safe to say it now because it's 4 players alive.
Okay.
I didn't want any shenanigans, but I'm the original, the OG outsider, I guess. Because I
So
wasn't
you
changed.
could you be jumped to?
No. Unless
If there's a
we sleep.
Fangu.
Unless we sleep. I would say not sleep today. Just kill.
Okay.
So
Okay.
that way I cannot be jumped to.
Okay. Nash isn't a bad shot, or Nolo. Mikey.
I'm gonna sleep.
Yeah.
I think we sleep at 4. There's no. I mean,
tomorrow because we're on
Okay.
4.
Based on my gossips, Tommy is the demon. So I'm guessing Tommy was the starting outsider.
Dead players unite.
Dead players unite.
We have 4 players live, so I put up a little sleep timer, but feel free to do whatever you like. We'll go Nash,
thanks.
then Nolo.
This is a bit of info. So obviously it's traditional to sleep at final 4, but the potential with all the additional outsiders that were added, that were in at least a Fangu Baring type game potentially. No one has claimed us like a balloonist or anything, so there's a high chance if the Fangu hasn't already jumped, they may be about to imminently, and we wake up with like at least 2 evils tomorrow. And even less information to work on. My gossips were that Rick and Spence were evil together, no additional kill. I am the gossip. And then I gossiped that Nolo or Mark was the demon, no additional kill. So unless Mikey jumped to Nolo in the night, or Mark, I guess, then it is just Tommy as the demon. Maybe even the outsider that got jumped to by Lucy.
Oh, I hate that for some reason.
For some reason. I have a similar theory that ends with spoiler alert. Tommy is a demon. I'm the barber. I am the original barber since day 1. I didn't get changed in the night or something. So I think we should kill today, because if we sleep, I might be converted into a Fangu. And I think Tommy is the demon because the information Tommy gave me today, I think it doesn't make sense.
Okay,
That's
Tom.
it.
I think we're good to sleep. I think we're, I don't have much more of a defense other than I've got just the info that I've got. I'm the high priestess. I've been just going to people and talking to people. It kind of fits so far with what people have been telling me. The barber thing is a little weird. I actually think there's a chance Nolo is the demon who has been jumped to already, and might be why I was told to talk to him.
No, but like,
let's go Nash, and then I'll ask if y'all want to nominate Nash.
I'll let discussion continue. I just want to nominate. I don't want to sleep today.
Okay.
So whenever you're ready for nominations.
Oh, nominations are open.
Okay, I'll nominate Tommy.
Tell us why.
Question mark. What role are you?
I'd rather not say.
Okay, so I had a conversation with Tommy day 1. We hard claimed. Tommy claimed High Priestess that went to Mark. My get, is that a good get? Is that a good High Priestess claim? Because I just think Tommy was was an outsider that got jumped to. So you not sharing information maybe makes me think you're the minion. Okay, so Tommy's the demon. He got jumped to.
I'm the monk. I'm the monk.
So that's a weird day 1.
Mark is not the monk.
Let's get Tommy's defense.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I think I gave my defense already. I think the sus should be on Nolo, the most, especially after him being the person I had to talk to today. Yeah, so I think this is coming out of nowhere. It's pretty random. I think we should sleep. That's my vote.
Okay.
Good players. We may need 4 votes.
I'll just echo from chat that when Nash said question mark, I thought he was saying question mark.
Listen.
Okay.
I heard the same
sleep, and I think evil team is pushing this.
Okay, 2 votes are required to vote on Tommy Salami.
Good players.
I don't know. I'm kind of on board that. Like, I don't necessarily see
We're gonna lose if we vote this.
Yeah, we're gonna lose if we vote this.
I don't see a high priestess
that was enough.
Going to a monk, really.
Hey guys, it's just listen. I'm the farmer. Tommy came to me day 1. I claimed farmer to him. That's why I didn't want to say what I was. So I've been telling people Monk or Slayer.
Mhm.
I think Nolo is just the Nolo claimed Farmer or Snitch. I think Nolo got jumped too. I think Nolo is the demon.
Yeah, Nolo has
You can
claimed
believe me or not.
many random things.
So I'm
to me
gonna
over the
I'm
course
gonna
of this
nominate
game.
Nolo. I think it's Nash and Nolo because I was willing to sleep.
Okay. Mark Z, anything else to add?
No, but
Okay.
we'll need more votes because
I don't think we should.
otherwise,
tie
going
this.
to tie.
Alright,
And Nash is gonna
fresh out of
Nash will
votes
drop
here.
Nash will drop his hand if he's evil.
Nolo.
Nolo's who I want to vote on.
Yeah, I've been claiming outsider since day one. Maybe not to Mark, but to Mikey. I think I don't know. I don't remember if to Lucy also, but yeah.
No,
I-
you
my-
didn't. You didn't claim outsider to me.
Okay, maybe I didn't. Like I don't.
Actually, you were my double claim.
I just think it's weird a high priestess gaining me in the third night. Like if I'm
If
the
you got
demon,
jumped
why would you
to-
speak with the demon? And if
You
I'm the
got jumped
barber,
to.
why speak to the barber? I don't
Okay.
know.
I think
Ferdinand-
that
Ferdinand
Lucy.
yeah.
We
I-
need
I think that
Lucy or
Lucy
Spence. Will one
is
of you
telling the
vote?
truth. No, I think that Lucy is telling the truth, but Nolo didn't say that he was an outsider, and that's why Lucy attacked Nolo.
Yeah.
Okay. 3 to
And
tie.
that's why Nolo.
We
is now
need one
you.
more vote. I think Nash is not gonna.
Or
I think
did
it's
Ma-
Nash and Nolo. We need one more.
Nolo told me that they were the farmer. Just
3 to
FYI.
tie,
not
4
the
to
farmer.
execute.
Nolo's-
Starting right now.
Nolo's mine.
I mean, I
We
said
need
the
one more.
farmers
We're
not to
gonna-
get
We're gonna
not get
tie.
killed.
We're gonna
tonight.
tie. We're gonna tie.
Oh my God, we're gonna tie. We're gonna
Yeah.
tie.
Yeah.
Oh my.
No, we're getting
Okay,
Tommy. Okay.
that was not enough. Any other nominations?
Mhm.
That was weird.
We lost.
Why did you drop Tommy? Spence might have put his hand up last minute.
I did get really confused. You said not to tie, and then I put my hand. I just
Yeah,
realized
but
that
you would have
I
tried
died.
to take yourself off the block.
Yeah, I
Is
didn't
it
realize
Tommy
that. So
Nolan?
Nash or Mark Z. Who else is
That's a
on?
little bit, yeah.
Let's see. Nolo or Tommy. I'm going to count from 10 in case you want to nominate. 10.
I don't think they will.
Nope.
5.
Y'all three
all in
can't be
faith.
evil.
4.
One of you is good.
Yeah.
2.
No,
Unless
I
they've
don't
already
think they
figured
are.
you up, and that's 3 evil.
All
This
right.
looks like
And
yeah,
then
because Lucy
I've
was
already
Yeah,
nominated.
this is good.
Tommy is executed and dies. Everybody go to sleep.
Yeah, well,
All right, just need to double check the script. There's no like soldiers or.
I mean, I'm just doing it just to make sure that
Yeah,
the
no,
times
sounds
that I
good.
the times that I've been like the game's over, somebody in the chat's like, no, it's not.
Yeah. So the thing I have to be careful about here is there is a monk. It could be Mark. But I think I believe people's claims as of yesterday. So I will pick Nolo on the hope that Mark isn't the monk, and if he is the barber, I'll swap Lucy's dead body Fangu with Mark, the living player. So you
Okay,
can
wait,
reveal
wait.
Mark
So
as a
you're
good Fangu.
attacking
No.
Nolo.
Nolo.
Okay.
Yep.
A barber has been killed. So-
Superb. Can I swap Lucy and Mark Z, please?
Very
so you
good.
can reveal Mark Z as a good Fangu.
very good. Thank you.
Thank you.
Good luck.
All right. Thank you.
So hold on a second. It's now evil farmer. Mark is now a good Fangu. Whoop. A good Fangu. It's so hard to find without the. I can't swap a dead demon. Oh. Not another demon. True. Good point. Let me go back to him. Hello. I've been reminded by chat that you can't swap a demon. Another.
Oh, okay. Well, then let's just end the game if that's the case. Then.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All
All right. Thank you.
All right, go.
Oh, you know what? I'll swap. Yeah, because I'll still win because I'll be the evil farmer. I'll swap me and Mark just for a fun grim reveal.
Okay, good.
No, cool. All right, thank you.
He is the good Fangu. He is the evil farmer. Evil farmer. Hello.
Oh,
I'm just letting you know that you are the Fangu and you are good.
what?
You'll see in the morning.
Okay.
Good morning, town. Nolo died in the night. The game is over. The evil team has won. Last night was a little complicated, just to show you what happened. You ended the day with Nash, your evil farmer, and Mark Z, your good Fangu. But we're down to two players, so the evil team has won.
I'm like, my brain hurts. What?
Because on the last night,
Hey, Rick, I'm
Mark
not the
doesn't even
demon.
get to win.
Mark, who was the Fangu,
bad.
attacked Nolo the barber and got to swap at the last moment to make a fun swap to end on. So this was originally a good-sided script, and then Lucy, who was the imp, decided to hat her into the Fangu. Yeah. And Tommy was, what were you, Tommy? A Baron to start with? No, you're a witch to start with.
Scarlet Woman to start
Scarlet
with.
Woman,
And
and
then-
one turned into a Baron, which meant we added 3 outsiders, which meant not only did it nerf Mikey B the Virgin, because there was only Mark Z, the original farmer, to nominate a Virgin. It also changed Spence the Alsahir into the Tinker, and it changed Rick the Monk into the Mutant. So yeah, I'm not saying I'd ever run this script in any, professional context, although I guess this is one.
we had a very long conversation night one about what we were going to turn into, because I was like, I need an out. I can't be the demon.
Also,
I need an out.
Nash was the gossip who was turned into the snitch, which meant that Tommy got 3 bluffs, and then Lucy said, "I'm going to Fangu jump," and immediately Fangu jumped to Nash on night 2.
I assume that.
And then we woke up and Mikey said she did Fangu. There was actually a lot of on day 2. There was a lot of just truth telling from everybody involved.
Confessions.
And then
It was
immediately,
actually harder to not Fangu jump than to Fangu jump.
What was Nash?
originally Gossip
You were the
turned into the
turned to what?
snitch by the outsider modification, which meant that Tommy got bluffs. And then on day 2, Rick said Nash is the demon. Right after Rick and Mikey had a private chat where Rick was the mutant and Mikey was the virgin, and one of you said, well, one of us is the virgin and the other one is the mutant, or something like that. So somebody was like calling rules out precisely. Anyway,
I would also highly advise everybody in the playing to go back and watch the video to listen to Nash's reaction when he became the demon.
yes,
Because I heard it from the other room.
yes, yes.
It was loud.
Nash was not.
I
happy
really
about
liked
that.
how when I was in a chat with Lucy and saying, I'm pretty sure Nash is giving me demon vibes, and Lucy just going, no, that's just Nash. He's giving chaos vibes.
Hey, both things can be true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just a
didn't
farmer. I'm
lie.
just a humble farmer. I don't know where this demon stuff's coming from.
Okay, we're gonna take a little break. If you need to hop out for game 2, hop out, because I've been waiting to run a Ballad of Seat 7 game, but we're gonna go on a little break and we'll see you chat in just a little bit. Hello, pals. We're back. We have Ballad of Seat 7 coming out. I've been trying to run this for a month, and there's just too many people showing up. But now we have 6. It's perfect. I haven't even really looked at Seat 7 since the World Cup. But this was the winner of the World Cup competition. So let's take a look here. What did I miss in chat? Hold on a second. I haven't seen what is that tattoo. Nudes. Oh, thanks for watching The Residence, Lizard. This is modern society. Thanks for watching The Residence, Lizard Towel. Okay. We're going to be playing Seat 7. We have 6 players. This is something you can do to get yourself out of teensy games. So, just to go over it, it's pretty much like any 7-player game. 1 seat remains open and tokens are passed out as usual. Each night, the storyteller determines what actions the seat takes following its role in night order. Once per game, I can speak up for the seat. It can be public, private, does not need to be the truth, and I can nominate and accuse a player, even myself. A story may also, may choose not to use this ability if they think it will benefit the seat's team to stay silent. There's no limit to what you can say or how long you can speak for 4 hours. I can filibuster. You can only have 1 instance of speaking per game. I believe Seat 7 won the World Cup competition, didn't it? I think it did. Advice for speaking for the seat. I've only got 1 opportunity to influence the game. Use the seat's voice, so it's advised to be very careful when you speak and what you say. A seat who speaks on day 1 may have game-solving info later. Get creative with how you use the seat's voice. The goal is not to save the seat, but to win the game for the seat's team. Seat 7 can quickly become a set piece in town if not used properly. What does that mean? A storyteller wishing to encourage more interaction with the seat may start the first day by letting players know that the seat will remain in town square, but at any time may request to chat with the storyteller to attempt to speak to the seat or influence its actions. The seat may follow direction. People can give info to the seat to influence normally arbitrary decisions. They can ask the seat to vote or nominate a certain way, and may even attempt to gain favor with the seat to learn its info. Much like a player, the seat can build alliances, work with, even betray others. There's nothing stopping a... Okay, that all makes sense. There's not a lot of guidelines on here on how you should vote as the seat. Oh, here we go. The voting was not considered in the It should have been. It can be ruled as an arbitrary. I think people were talking in the lobby about arbitrarily voting as the seat. No more than 1 vote per day per balance. That makes sense. Okay, I'm going to arbitrarily vote once per day, and I'll announce it before the vote starts. If once they must use their once per game speaking ability to give the bluffs. Yikes. Oh, what won the first time around? I remember there was the voting thing. Okay, here we go. While we're waiting for people to come back, I will say I'll answer a couple questions that no one has asked me. Do I think the Fangu is racist? A little bit. That came up on the Reddit this week. I would have said, whatever. And then that old Facebook post where they said we wanted to make a character that was vaguely Oriental. Like, yeah, that's a clue as to whether or not the words Fangu are a little. But basically, I was so tempted to chime in on all the Reddit controversies this week. But the Fangu thing is like, I actually totally think it's racist. I just don't think I don't care that much about it. And I certainly don't care enough to get into a kerfuffle on Reddit about it. But
It was so juicy to follow, though. It was so fun.
yes, and then I'll just
I mean,
I'll
be on
just
the outside of it.
like
You had the Hindu. I mean, if you named it the Oriental, that would have been just as bad.
I know. Well, I mean, and I think the Hindu thing, my personal perspective is I think that it's a slight disconnect between asking Indian people what they think about it and asking Indian American people what they think about it. Because I think that there's a lot of Asian American controversies where like somebody from China will just be like, I don't see what the problem is. I think it's great. And I'll just be like, yeah, but you guys live as the majority in your country, right? So like you have a totally different perspective on like this, like how this language kind of plays out. But yeah, it should have been called something else, probably else. I don't know. And also I think it's, I don't know.
What's a better Fangu name that's not vaguely racist?
Yeah, let's all pitch our vaguely Oriental names. Everybody, let's go around the circle on each of you, and let me just make sure I'm screen recording right now.
I'll go last.
I'm glad you asked because I have a list of 20. Just give me a second.
Yeah, but you're allowed to say it. Okay. We're playing. By the way, we're playing Ballad of Seat 7, which was the winner of the World Cup this year, and we're playing the official Ballad of Seat 7 script that came with it. So I'm going to go to the campfire and I'll make a little bag. So we'll send out some tokens in just a little bit. Okay. And that's my feelings about all the hot topic issues in Clock Tower World. I will just say, I love Ben Burns. I think he's a great guy. I was not able to read the last thread that was like controversial because it was all deleted. So I literally have no comment on it. I will say I think I might try to make a push to encourage people to use cameras in public lobbies because full disclosure, the public lobbies on Clock Tower suck ass, and I think they are the worst. Unless someone goes into the unofficial, I think they're one of the worst ways to introduce somebody to Clock Tower. And I was thinking like I think actually it might be that oh, we got another player. Can I move this person? No. How do I move? Why can't I move these seats? Hey, there we go. I think that the lack of cameras, which I think is absolutely essential for some people, and I would never tell someone that they can't, they have to turn on the camera because I know that some people really need to preserve that anonymity, right? But I think if you go look in the public lobbies right now, vast majority of them are full grims with no cameras on, and I just think it lets people be a little crueler to each other than they would be if they had to look at each other in the face. I also just think it's like taking out a huge social element of the game. But what I could piece together about the conversation about women playing Clock Tower is like, I have no problem believing that it's shitty for women to play Clock Tower, especially in the public lobbies, in terms of being overtalked, mansplained. And so my piecing together what happened in that conversation was, I think people were saying like, hey, we love to like, we should like moderate discussions by like really honoring like hand raising to speak and like letting people talk, because that is a way of holding I didn't mean to say this phrase, holding space for people to speak, in a Cynthia Erivo type way, but I can see also personally as a storyteller, I don't love all the hand raising. Like you can watch in our streams every time I'm like, let's start with this person, just go around, like don't make me into like a school teacher where I'm calling on you to speak, Oh, is Joseph here too? There we go. I think the thing a storyteller wants is to be able to like just gently guide the conversation so it's just like happening, right? But sometimes it doesn't, and so sometimes you just have to have that like you do need to be a little bit not procedural about like how people talk, and I'm willing to do that to give people the ability to speak and be heard. And so my guess is that Ben was bristling a little bit at the idea of Clock Tower becoming an extremely rigorously strict, you raise your hand to speak, I go to this person left, and I could probably see that coming off the wrong way. But in general, I love Ben Burns. I think it's a shame that all of his posts, like, and the information that he has to offer to the Reddit, is not going to be there anymore. And I'll say that it is part of what's happening in any world where, like, you go from, like, a small group of people to, like, growing popularity. And it's also what happens when people start to get, like, famous, which is that I have seen this happen in my world, but also in other companies that I work for, other shows that I have worked on, where you really want to maintain this, like, connection to people, but then there's a part of you that ends up having to disconnect because, like, you just, in terms of scale, or, like, you can't be it I don't know, it seems impossible to just be, like, your personal self completely with everybody. I will say some of those solutions that people were putting forth about, like, how to help the public lobbies and stuff like that, it was like, let's have beginner lobbies where everybody's nice to the beginners. And in my mind, I'm just like, why don't it just be the same things that you would treat new players with are the same ways you'd want to treat new people with as well. Like, you know, it's really weird to keep saying, like, don't be dicks to people. But also, I would say there's probably 10 of us that have lectured, and it's been received as a lecture in the sense that, like, it wasn't received well. Many times in the Reddit about, like, hey, we think games should be run like this because I think they'd be more fun. Like, I don't think if you run Trouble Brewing, you need to do a protracted grim reveal where you don't reveal who won until the very end. But if you go in the public lobbies, it happens more than half the time. And I think it's really excruciating and not fun. What else did I want to rant on? I think that's about it. I'm just reading your comments now. Yes, I do agree with Nash that I think that, and you can see this with more veteran groups, is that, like, it's not always the storyteller that makes sure that the conversation is flowing, or they say, like, oh, this person had something to say. Like, everybody's responsible for it. Just to catch up with Ben redacted all of his Reddit comments off of the subreddit and basically left Reddit. So what I think happens, which I think is bad, which is going to be a vicious cycle with the subreddit, which probably just part of this is also just that Reddit sort of ruins people's communities after a while. Like, Reddit is, like, good at building the community, and then, like, there's so many subreddits that are like the subreddit of a podcast where everybody was such a big fan of the person, and that it turned into, like, everybody hating on the person. But when this vicious cycle that I think will probably happen is that, like, less people with, like Ben will offer themselves to the Reddit in terms of, like, offering information and interaction, and then the subreddit becomes more, like, basically there's just a split where it becomes less interesting. And it's, like, not trying to shit on anybody, but, like, I don't need a thread every day about like, here's the Labubu, let's build a character together. Like, I'm just not interested. I just held that upside down. I apologize. Okay, let's play a game. Yes, is transgender. This is our space. Getting married is now being a public space. True. Protracted grim reveals also are fine when there is a question of, like, what team you're on. I think that makes sense. Okay. All right, here we go. We have 8 players. Hey. World Cup Shuffle. Do we want it? Sure, we'll kick an imp. Ooh, and a boffin? Jesus. What does this do? I don't love Village Idiot for some reason. I'm not sure why. But I don't. All right, we're gonna go. You know what? Let's do Virgin since we were denied a proper Virgin last time. Recluse and Saint, and then we need to think about what Boffin ability we're giving. Could be Dreamer. Here we go. Okay, seat 7 is the librarian. So seat 7. I can't speak. How do I do a librarian cover? Can I just say... I think I might just private chat them and not say anything. Tell me if you think that's kosher in seat 7 world. Oh, now I can speak once, but I actually don't want to speak as the librarian. Like, I don't want to do a day one like, hey, I know you're the whatever. People want to Boffin Fisherman. Oh, okay. I know. Okay, we'll go Fisherman. No. I know I can speak, but I kind of want to, especially since it's Lucy and Mikey is the potential outside. Especially, it's going to be Mikey. I'm going to... I guess my question is for you. I think it's allowed for me to bring them into a chat and not speak. And that doesn't count as my one speaking. That's what I'm asking. I'm just putting it on both of them. Oh, we got a lot of our players from last time. Let me read my almanac. I don't think C7 gets played enough for this, for a secret code run. Not in the spirit of the rule. Not in the spirit of what Trash Warlock wanted when he made this. Wow, the rest of these are all next night. Okay, cool. Oh, we need bluffs. We're going to go Fisherman here. Fisherman. Bluffs will be... We can go Noble. Do another Noble bluff. Interesting. Oh, no. It's not interesting. I was like, interesting. We can give the Fisherman as a bluff. No. Not interesting. Go Balloonist. I'm going to break the rule because I think it will be confounding in a way that won't make sense.
Yeah,
Hello, everybody. The tokens have been handed out, and seat 7 has a token. I can't wait to tell you what it is. And I think we can all go to sleep. Good night.
Good night.
I'm just going to mark them down as the bigger models.
That's weird.
So, can someone give me the quick rundown of what this seat 7 thing is?
Hello.
Hey, what's up? What's up?
Welcome.
How's it going?
I have some info for you.
Oh, I love info.
First, Tommy is your minion.
Great.
I'll give you some bluffs. They are Noble, Village Idiot, and Balloonist.
Nice. All right.
And also, I'm here to tell you that you have the Fisherman ability.
Ooh, Buffin game?
Yep.
Cool.
Cool. Good luck.
Thanks a bunch.
Hello.
Why do you do this to me, Chris?
the random number generator did it to you.
Yeah.
Oh, I did not. Sorry, I just corrected on the pronoun for Trash Warlock is she, her. Did not know that. Trash Warlock is who created Ballad of Seat 7. Kudos to winning the World Cup. Tommy Salami, your demon is Lath.
Okay, cool.
And Lath has the Fisherman ability.
Ooh. Oh, okay.
Okay.
That's interesting. Yeah.
All right. Good luck.
Right. Thank you.
As the librarian, seat 7 learns that either Mikey or Lucy is the what are they actually learning? I think I'll say Saint. There we go. I don't know. I'll probably just say, like, give me a second. Hello.
Hello.
Did you get the lowdown on seat 7?
Yeah, they basically said seat 7 like doesn't speak but does arbitrary things, and you tell us it speaks once. I don't know.
Yep, that's it.
Yeah, obviously I'm an expert.
Are you growing a beard?
I haven't shaved. I wouldn't say I'm growing a beard. I wish I could grow a beard. My beard's very patchy.
Then you'd be a true A-list bear.
I know. That's what keeps me on the C list, baby.
Would you like to use your seamstress ability?
No, not yet. Feels too early.
Okay, good.
Bye.
All right, goodbye. Okay, what's your advice here? Learning the recluse between the minion and the recluse. The only thing is, I think Lucy needs a little protection here. Is my concern. I think I hear you all, and I'm going to reject your advice. I mean, that's gotten me in trouble before, hasn't it? Good morning, town. I was killed in the night. And also, no one's sitting in seat 7.
What? Ugh, re-rack.
Gasp.
Oh, did you put an extra character in? Like, gosh. Okay.
Oh, you can't even talk to seat 7.
Hello. Oh, I can't hear you.
Hello.
Hello. Hello. What is happening here? I was just in a okay. Did you ping me and then it pulled me into a conversation with Chris for some reason?
No, this is seat 7 pulling us into a chat.
Oh, okay. That's why I can't. I was like, okay. Hi, Mikey.
That's it. That's all I wanted to do. I don't think that violates the rule. That told them nothing.
Everyone's gone.
Oops.
I'm the balloonist or the damsel.
Oh, okay. I will tell you, I am. I'll give you 3: Oracle, Innkeeper, Seamstress.
Oracle, Innkeeper, Seamstress. Have you used? If you're a seamstress, have you used it yet?
If I was a seamstress, no. It feels like it would be too early to use it.
Sometimes you do it so that you get it before you die.
I guess that's a good point.
You
Hopefully, I make it at least one night.
You could use it on seat 7 and see if seat 7 is evil.
I guess so, but I need to get some kind of vibe on who's not evil. So you know what I mean?
Yeah, true. Okay,
but
cool.
if that's who I even am.
Yeah, true.
All right, you said.
Sweet. That's why we're in a chat together.
Maybe. Thanks, seat
Maybe.
7.
Thank
Maybe
you,
seat
seat
7's the
7.
librarian, or maybe seat 7's
Oh,
the
there's a librarian, yeah.
something else. I don't know.
Or just wanted us to find each other. I don't know. That's interesting. Okay, cool. Are you telling people you're that, or are you going to tell people you're something else?
No, I'm going to tell people that I'm the dreamer. In fact, can I tell people that I'm the dreamer and I dreamt you?
Yeah, absolutely. Actually, because I'm probably going to just tell people what I am, and hopefully no one will think I'm just doing it as a demon, but that will back me up if you say you're the dreamer who saw me as that.
I'll put you down as damsel then.
I'm not. Although if I was, I would. And then I could just get executed, and that'd be great. But
You're the second damsel claim.
I did not claim damsel.
You're the second. Okay. Great.
Right,
Great information. Thank you.
Hello.
Hello.
Chris, I'm not seeing a timer. There is a timer, right? Maybe just it's not showing on my.
No, I don't
on
tend
my
to run
side?
timers on days.
Chris does vibes.
I did vibes.
Oh,
He's a
okay.
vibes kind of ST.
Okay. Good. As long as I wasn't just like purposefully
No.
running the gong.
I never do timers. I pretty much
He
just
hits
do
the
it
gong when
by
he
like
decides to.
I look at the time and I kind of want to go like 5 or 6 minutes, but it's very rough. And a lot of times, especially in person, I do it just based on like how the flow is going. I think it's not clear to me that setting a formula on how many minutes the day should go, I don't see how that could possibly be accurate. Like, I mostly want people to get a couple conversations in, and then I tend to run shorter days than a lot of people, I think. But I also like to keep the game going, and also I want to be able to do 3 games in a night instead of 2.
Everybody, I'm an outsider. And I'm an outsider that can tell you what I am. So, like, as in I can tell you I'm an outsider. So I'm not the damsel and I'm not the drunk.
You're the second person I've spoken to. And the first one I gave 3, but I'm just gonna hard claim to you.
Okay.
I'm the seamstress.
Oh, nice. Okay. Have you used it yet?
No, I thought I'd wait, but
Yeah. No, we're a big enough game that you can probably wait. I wouldn't leave it till like day 4 or something. But
No.
yeah, I would definitely.
Fisherman or farmer?
Fisherman or farmer? I'll give you balloonist or damsel.
Okay. Yeah, that works. That works for me. That works for me. Everyone give.
I didn't even know that there was a Baron on the script. Yeah. But if you are the dreamer, feel free to dream me, and then you'll know which outsider I am.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
All right.
I won't share. I'm not going to share my like dreamer info or my possible village idiot info.
I'll tell you on private message.
We'll talk tomorrow. We'll talk tomorrow. We'll talk tomorrow.
Yeah.
Or text me.
Okay.
Welcome
That's not
back,
good,
everybody. Feel free to chat, nominate. Seat 7 is just relaxing and taking it all in.
I mean, most chairs are that way, right? Pretty relaxing and just kind of taking
It's
it
an
all in.
anthropomorphic chair.
By taking it all in, you mean
chaos.
this ass.
That's right.
Seat 7 is hilarious. I don't know much yet.
Rick nominates Seat 7.
I don't know.
Wow.
Tell us why, Rick.
You came with an extra screw, and I don't know where this part A7 goes. Also, I heard a balloonist who has Seat 7 as their first name, which clearly means that it's the demon.
Okay. I don't believe Seat 7 will have a defense here. Just letting you know, I am going to sort of vote arbitrarily as Seat 7. And I was reading the almanac. They suggest 1 vote per day, and they suggest announcing it before the vote so that other players can respond in kind. But Seat 7 is obviously not going to vote on this vote. 5 votes are required.
Oh, you don't want to vote on yourself? What? Okay. I'll take the boom dandy token off you.
Wow.
Oh, right. You know what?
Is there a boom dandy on the script? I didn't even see it. There is.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. That was not enough.
Chris, sorry, FYI, Barry's just arrived home if you'd like a traveller.
Oh, okay, sure. We'll set that up. We'll set that up next evening. We'll set that up.
Yeah, sure. Mikey nominates Joseph.
Tell us why.
Virgin check, and which again does sound like I'm bullying, and also just I haven't spoken to Joseph today. I'd love the opportunity for Joseph to tell us a little bit more about himself.
Well, I am not a virgin.
Confirmed.
I just
With
want
my
you to
own
know I'm
eyes.
Cool. Yes, I'm cool. I've done it before. You know, I basically spoke to 2 people during the day, and I soft claimed to one and I hard claimed to another one. I don't know if I really want to say it. I'm a good townsfolk, and I'd like to stick around for a couple more days.
Okay, 5 votes are
And that's
required.
what I
Seat 7 will vote for this.
Seat 7.
Oh wait, how do I do it?
What seat 7 got against Joseph?
Well,
I think you click it after
Seat
the
7
X.
bluffed.
yeah, I don't know how to. No, the seat 7 voted, so that will be seat. I don't know how to vote for the seat.
I think just count it.
I
Yeah.
count it
you
out
know,
loud.
Yeah.
All right.
No one's about to die.
I don't know who to nominate. I mean, I have no reason to do this except for spite. But I'll nominate Mikey B.
Tell us why.
I guess the same reason, just for some info. I didn't speak to Mikey at all today, so tell us about yourself.
This is a very bad idea. Let's not do this. I think there is at least one person around the circle who can confirm that I'm better off sticking around.
Okay, 5 votes is required.
Whoa. Not even a single one.
Not even seat 7.
Not even seat 7.
That was not enough.
Not even Joseph who nominated me.
Yeah, because I'm kind.
Thanks, Joseph. You are.
All right. No one's about to die. I have suggested a chat to give suggestions on what accent seat 7 should have. So we'll get that in shortly.
I wonder how racist it'll be.
So far,
I
it's
know,
Valley
like,
Girl and
uh,
Icelandic are the suggestions.
Ooh.
It's pretty low on the race.
Maybe a combination of the two.
Yeah,
Can it be an
I like
Icelandic
Valley
Valley
Girl.
Girl?
There's
No one
support
said
But it has to be
vaguely
from an
Oriental on this one.
Icelandic valley.
An
Yeah.
Icelandic Valley Girl, yeah.
no one's about to die. I can count from 10 for reluctant to execute.
A nice peaceful day.
Wow.
Oh, we don't get any information
10.
if no one dies.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just
strong
hate
convictions
killing
here.
good people.
7. I'm slow counting. Okay, Lathis back. 7. No,
Cannibal,
3.
there's
3,
no
2.
Undertaker.
All right. Oh, by the way, in the last game, I did my 10 count, but I executed Rick early in the 10 count, but nobody noticed.
I was gonna ask about that.
I executed you at like 4 in the 10 count.
Yeah.
No one is executed.
Boy.
Everybody go to sleep.
What a nice day.
Yay, we're all still alive. It's just another beautiful day in this village. I mean, so far all the demon did was kill the storyteller, and we cannot stand that guy.
Hello.
Hello.
Did you just come from a show?
I did. I did 3 Traitor shows today and a show at Phantom Peak. So they're
Wait.
my last shows of the year.
You did 4 shows today?
I did 1 4-hour-long show at Phantom Peak and 3 2-hour-long shows at the Trade. So yeah, 10 hours of performing. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's too
So I've come to play a social deduction game to calm down.
Here's
Also,
the...
by the way, you should do an Irish accent like you did for the monologue I wrote for you.
Oh, I can do an.
Yes,
Wait,
you can.
Your note was that you said a lot of people when they're not confident they go too fast. I think was what you said.
Yeah, people go too fast or they go too round.
They go too round. What do you mean?
Yeah, they do.
What do
like,
you mean by that?
Like they do like really like, oh, to be sure. Rather than Irish accents are really quite flat and wide. I think sounds
flat and wide. Yeah. All right.
Yeah, there you go.
Here are some suggested travelers on this script.
Ooh,
Gnome, bureaucrat, scapegoat, or harlot. But we could do a different one. But if one of those strikes your fancy.
I think gnome. I've not been a gnome. I was thinking gnome or harlot, and I've not been a gnome. I have been a harlot.
Okay, cool.
And also in the game.
Let me figure out what else is going on before
Yeah.
I tell you your alignment. But I'll get back to you before the end of the night to tell you.
Okay, thank
cool.
you.
All right.
Also, it's Christmassy to be a gnome, right?
Oh, that's true. All right.
Ah, cool. Thanks.
Good luck. Okay. All players starting with this is when like the gnome has an amigo. When you nominate the amigo, the gnome can kill them. Who do we want it to be? Do we think? I mean, we should probably go good. Oh, that's cute. Evil gnome. Yes, that is the most brutal and funny thing. Because it's Mikey and Barry. I like this. I think this is Gnome Saint is cool. Oh, it doesn't help their team. But is it funny? Is the main guiding principle of this stream. Yes, that's true. Oh, right, because I have to tell... Yes. That's a fair point, though, because I have to tell Barry who the demon is. So... Although it is funny, I think it's... Let's just go with the sweet version of it. Hello. Just letting you know you are good, and Mikey is your amigo.
Ah, cool. Also, the group are now suggesting that your accent for Seat 7 should give us a vague hint to what their role is. So, like, really posh if they're the Baron, for example.
Ah, okay, good. Very good.
Okay, bye.
I think it's going to be too obvious if I do, like, a librarian accent. You know what I mean? If I'm just like, shh. Plus, I'm going to say that I'm a librarian when I speak, most likely. Okay. Hello, could you pick 2 players?
Hello. I don't know if you could let me have a lot of fun. Well, I'm definitely going to pick Seat 7.
Okay.
I'm thinking about picking Barry, but I think I'm gonna since I don't know even the Amiga yet, I'm gonna pick Seat 7 and Nolo, who I know nothing about, but it might be funny to pick Barry at some point.
Okay, sounds good.
But not tonight.
All right,
So
thank you very
Nolo.
much. Cool. And we're definitely making the Virgin Innkeeper drunk. Hello. Who would you like to attack?
We're killing Mikey B today.
Okay, thank you very much.
No problem.
Okay. Unfortunately, I can't change the Amigo now because it would give Barry 2 like an extra round of information. You know. That's a shame though. You wake up and the Amigo is dead. Actually, it is funny. The farmer was not attacked in the seamstress. Let's see. Yeah, they could do it for hey.
Oh my god, I thought it was there. Hi.
Would you like to use your ability?
I think I should.
Okay.
Even though I have no clue what's going on, but maybe later it'll make sense. But I think I'm gonna choose Seat 7.
Okay.
And Mikey B.
You learn that yes, they are on the same team.
Interesting. And which team is that? Just kidding.
Exactly.
All right, see ya.
Yeah, I told them already. I could have waited till today, but also I could have misregistered the recluse right here and given it wrong to the seamstress, but I don't know. I think that's it. Yeah, that is what I'm going to do, vampire, because that is humorous.
Ark.
Good morning, town. I have a couple of announcements. One, a gnome has traveled into Ravenswood Bluff. Barry, the Christmas gnome, who apparently did 10 hours of shows today and decided he still wants to play a social deduction game.
Sounds like Christmas.
The second thing is that Barry's amigo is Mikey B.
We're just friends.
Yeah, amigo.
Yeah.
They're
then
roommates.
Roommates, historical roommates.
The other news I have for you is that Mikey B is dead.
Oh, screw you, Chris.
Wow. I would love to talk to you, Mikey.
Wow. Nobody doesn't get to do anything.
Fuck you, chat.
That's so funny.
Oh, that's just mean.
You're muted, Mark.
Hello.
Hello. So, what can you tell me about yourself? I might do something crazy later.
I'll tell you I'm the balloonist. What about you?
You're the balloonist, okay. Did you see Seed 7?
It's day 1, yeah.
Okay, day 2. What was your information?
You actually. Day 2 was you.
Day. Oh.
So I was
okay.
kind of half hoping that I was going to come in here and you were going to say to me, "Hey, yeah, so I know that you're evil. I know that this is the demon."
Oh, fun. Yeah, no, I got good on you. Hang on. Just double checking what's on the script. Yeah. I'll tell you what, if a puck had poisoned me, no, that would be weird. Yeah, fine. Yeah, you're just good. You're just the recluse.
Oh,
cool. What's happening? Who's
right.
who?
I think Lucy's evil.
Why?
Because Lucy and I yesterday claimed to be outsiders to each other, and I think she was intimating that she was the recluse.
Oh, fun.
Oh, okay, Lucy's talking to Joseph. I just told Joseph what I was.
Did you get a yes or no?
I got a yes, but then I spoke to Mikey immediately, and I feel like I chose the wrong person.
Yeah, Mikey was a rough person to pick, but Mikey's dead.
Yeah, so I was happy at first because I was like, "Oh, that means you're good," because if you got killed at night, you know.
Yeah.
Do you know what Mikey is? Did he tell you?
I do know what Mikey is.
So I was like, "Well, shit."
Assuming Mikey hasn't lied to me, I know what Mikey is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know if this helped us at all.
Well, it'd be. I was gonna say it would be interesting because given Mikey's role, the Nomi could be good or evil also.
Texted you last night. So you may be drunk.
Oh, insane! Don't
Are
do
you?
that.
Don't do that. Don't pick you.
No,
Okay.
please no.
Okay, I will pick someone else.
Okay, thank you.
Hello.
Hey, Joseph, did you tell Lucy what I told you?
I didn't tell. I told her that I chose Seat 7 and you, and she said she already knew what you were. So
Cool. So, Lucy, I'm happy for you to tell Joseph what I was.
Oh, I thought you already told Joseph what you were.
he did.
No, I didn't.
Oh.
No, I might have lied to you, Joseph,
Oh.
just in case. But Lucy, I'm happy for you to say it.
Okay. Mikey's a recluse.
That's what you told me, Mikey.
No, that is what I told you. I was just double checking because Lucy, yesterday our conversation, it sounded like yesterday it sounded like you were claiming to be the recluse to me.
No. I'm the same.
Yeah, I was very suspicious.
That is.
I feel like
that's totally fair. And if you weren't dead,
Now-
I was going to nominate you and let Barry kill me, so I take a win condition off of the table.
you still can.
I guess I still can, but my worry now is that Barry could still be evil.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but even if he kills you, then that's still fine.
But if he's evil, he might not.
Yeah, but then we'll know he's not evil.
That's true. I guess it does give us information. Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, because you can go and tell him to do it.
Did you get an evil vibe on him?
He should be good. No, he said he was good.
Okay.
He came to me straight away and I said, "Hey, what's up?" And he said, "Hey, so you're good?" I was like, "Yes, I am. Excellent." And if he was told evil, he would have no reason to just automatically say that I was good.
Mm-hmm.
So he wouldn't know the conversations that went on
Right.
where I was potentially a recluse.
Oh, great. Do you feel comfortable sharing your pings?
Yeah, my pings were Rick, Mikey, and Joseph.
Rick, Mikey, and Joseph. Okay,
Yeah.
that's interesting. Because Mikey's dead, obviously. Rick and Joseph.
All right.
All right, cool. Sounds good. I gotta go talk to Mark about something.
I want to talk to Joseph.
Rick, are you an outsider?
No, I'm the dreamer.
Oh, nice.
Or I'm the damsel.
Okay, I will return to damsel then. Mikey. So apparently an innkeeper might have drunk me, so I'm now scared to use my ability.
Hilarious.
Yes.
Hilarious.
Yeah. So I will not.
Dreamer, what are you?
I'll just tell you, I'm the seamstress.
Excellent.
Did you do any dreaming?
Not on you.
Okay, wait. Oh, not yourself or travelers. You learn one good and one evil. Good. Okay. Oh well, I've already told you who I am, which I should not have done then. But
okay. Mark wants to come in.
Sure.
Okay. Hey, Mark's here.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say, there's a chance that Mikey B is a vigor killed minion, Barry's evil, and neither I or Rick are now poisoned.
Yeah, that's what I'm was getting around to.
Fill me in on this, please.
Yeah. So I dreamt Lath as the role that she claimed to me and an evil role. And then I dreamt Tommy as a role and an evil role. And Tommy I was like, okay, 3, 2, 1, let's say your role. And Tommy was very cagey about it. And then when I went to say the good role that I saw was saying a completely different role. So either I'm poisoned by Mikey's vigor.
Tommy was night 1 or night 2?
Tommy was night 2.
Okay, so
you think Mikey was the vigor mortis?
No,
I think Mikey was the vigor killed minion.
And then Barry is an evil gnome.
Yeah, which is why I checked with Mark to see if his information was off.
I won't know yet. My information won't. I can't tell you.
I haven't sent you yet. What's up?
I was gonna ask, what would you ask for advice, but that's not how the fisherman works.
Yeah, that's not how it works. I just get advice.
Yeah.
Welcome back, everybody. I turned the heat off in this room, and it's still going. And the light is off, and there's heat coming out of the vent. Maybe my house is on fire. Anyway, nominations are open.
It's the Christmas gnome doing his work.
Rick will once again nominate Seat 7.
Okay, tell us why.
Seat 7 has been seen in a balloonist ping. Seat 7 has been seen in another ping that would make sense to have it be evil. I think this is a good kill. Look, what are we losing if we kill Seat 7? Probably bad.
That's true.
Okay.
Possibly the game.
Seat 7
My
has no response. 5 votes required.
Seat 7 doesn't that actually have abilities, right? Like if Seat 7 has to choose someone.
Seat 7 has a token, yeah.
Yeah, it has a token.
But if Seat 7's the saint, they're going to say they're the saint. They're going to use their once per game thing to say they're a saint.
Yeah. Okay.
They could be a boom dandy.
Or maybe C7 just isn't taking her nomination seriously. 5 votes required.
No, Chris is not taking my nomination seriously.
I am going to vote on this.
Can we get votes?
C7
we get
laughs
votes?
at the face.
In the block.
This is crazy.
Oh, whoa! What are we doing?
Wow.
In your face, Rick. That wasn't enough.
I'll
Still
get
just
you
Chris,
one day,
not
Seat 7.
Yeah. Does anyone want to nominate Mikey as a test of their
You know
faith
what? Actually,
in me?
you know what? I will nominate Mikey.
Tell us why. Oh, first of all,
Chris,
Barry.
Can I kill Lucy, please?
Lucy dies.
Yes.
But you can keep talking about your nomination, Lucy.
I mean, Mikey's already dead, so this was more of a test of Barry, which I am totally okay with. And also, speaking of saints, hello, I was a saint. You just took that win condition for evil off the table.
Oh, insane.
Okay, Mikey, do you want to? By the way,
Lucian-
chat is claiming that me saying "in your face, Rick" that wasn't enough was seat 7's.
That wasn't seat
That's
7.
seat
That was
seven
just
talking.
Chris.
That was
what
seat
Seat
7.
said.
Nothing
Mike-
else for the rest of the game.
Mikey, any defense?
Lucy and I talked about this. I was slightly suspicious of Lucy, and this just makes me think that she's good.
Okay, 4 votes required.
Because any sane claim you're going to be a bit suspicious of.
Yeah.
That's entirely understandable.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Hmm.
let's go late.
Suspicious of Joseph.
I nominate Nolo.
Okay, tell us why.
They were in a balloonist ping, and also, the twos they gave me don't make a lot of sense. So I'm just voting on this because I don't know their actual role.
Okay, Nolo.
Okay, so I'm the virgin. So there's various things to get through this, but I won't be saying much about it just because I will be helping the evil team. Just I'm a virgin. I was gonna nominate me tomorrow because of some things, but yeah, that's it. If you wanna kill me,
Why
kill
didn't
me.
you vote on seat? Why didn't you vote on seat 7, Nolo?
Let's run this and you can talk in a second. Barry, I
Yeah.
think I'm getting a little cell phone static from you, Barry, or something. I don't know, or some kind of mic static.
Doing it again.
Sorry.
4 votes are required here.
I didn't vote on seat 7 because I don't know anything about seat 7 really. The only information
Seat
I
7's
got
been
from
weirdly quiet.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That
The only information I have on
was
seat
an
7
F.
is from a balloonist who, after 2 minutes, they told me, you know what? I'm not the balloonist. I'm something else, so I don't have any information.
Okay.
Interesting.
Nola's about to die. I'm
Yeah.
going to count from 10. 10.
So late,
We might
nominated.
have a
No.
bigger mortis.
I will say I do
Yeah,
not
I'm
mind.
concerned about that.
Yeah.
4.
Well,
But I will
because if we have a
nominate
balloonist as
Lathe.
well, we should have
I will
3
nominate Lathe.
outsiders.
Okay, Nola, tell us why.
Yeah, because I'm a a spent virgin, but like you didn't know you don't know that. Only I know that. So either I'm drunk by the drunk or the innkeeper, or maybe Lathe is evil because Lathe told me townsfolk characters in it too. So yeah, that's from my point of view.
Okay, late.
That's it.
That's reasonable in the world that you are the virgin. But I am a townsfolk. I have an unspent ability right now, so that's all I want to say.
Okay. 5 would be a tie. 6 would execute.
I will say I dreamt Lathe as the role that she claimed to me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's probably worth executing Nolo just to see if there's a pucka, maybe, if that's why Nolo's ability didn't work.
I'm going to count from 10.
Yeah.
Ooh,
10.
yeah, sure. Kill me.
There's a potential
5,
drunk if we have a balloonist.
4.
We should have
Yeah.
3 outsiders. So your ability may not have worked for that reason.
Well, we could have 2 or 3, right?
Yeah. Also,
Yeah,
an innkeeper. An innkeeper told me they
There's
chose
vigor
me
mortis.
last night.
There's vigor
Nolo is
mortis and
executed and
Baron in this
dies. The game continues. Everyone go to sleep.
I feel like the whole town's drunk. What's going on here?
Big party.
It's New Year's Eve, baby.
New Year, yeah.
Hello. You're muted. Could you choose 2 players, please?
Yeah, I'm gonna choose. Who's still alive? I want to do him. I'm gonna pick Joseph
Okay.
and seat 7.
Okay. Thank you very much. Good luck.
Thanks.
Pretty solid picks. Drunkenness doesn't really matter here. It's more like whose purple circle can I find? We'll make Joseph drunk just to be safe. Hello.
What's up? We kill Mark tonight.
Okay, sounds good.
Blast him. Yeah, thanks.
Good luck. You know what? This helps my token layout a lot. Farmer's still alive. Seamstress used their ability. Oh, we're going to have easy nights now. Pretty much it's just imp and whether or not they hit the farmer. Still waiting on fisherman advice. Not sure what I would say. I mean, I'll kind of say evil is winning in a way. Okay.
Well, I had a lovely first day in this town.
Good morning, town. Mark died in the night.
Well, that doesn't help me either.
Okay.
Interesting.
So, not necessarily a pucker.
Nope.
Okay.
Oh, I wanted to talk to Rick and he's buggered off.
Wait, how would we know? Just clear their post the previous episode.
We could have a vigor if there's only 2 outsiders. But the
Hello.
I would like to fish today. I'd like to fish.
Okay. Can you give me a second and I'll I haven't come up with it yet. But
Sorry.
yeah, I'll give you some shortly. I'll come grab
Cool,
you.
thanks.
Yep. What do we want to give here? Something to help their team win. Like, should it be like, okay, the best advice really would be don't kill Rick, right? Yes. It's either don't kill Rick or Rick. I could also say you are the only one that can pick at night, because that's true. You're the only one. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Frame Rick? Well, I'm giving advice to an evil team. There is no dreamer in this game. Rick somehow did a confirmation on Lath, and I don't of Lath's bluff. So I think Lath just played it off really well. Yeah. There is no dreamer, you guys. Rick is the farmer trying to bluff as dreamer. So I'm going to do that. That's how good the bluff is. Is like you guys can even see it and you believe it. Hello.
Hello.
Here is your advice.
Yes.
In the nighttime, you are the only player that gets to pick anything.
Okay. Cool. Sounds good.
Okay. Good luck.
Thanks.
Yeah, but my point is, like, I'll explain what I mean. There is no, from this point on, there is no picking. Like, after Mark, that's what I'm saying with that advice. Is that, yeah. There are other players who could have, but they aren't anymore. Welcome back, everybody.
I believe Jason.
I'm sure the answer is clear as day. So let's just get this done.
Here, Rick, do it.
Feel free to
Rick nominates seat 7.
Okay.
Seat 7 is in a seamstress, yes, with a recluse, or possibly a minion. Seat 7 was given in a balloonist ping, or possibly not a balloonist. Seat 7 is a damn chair. Kill the chair. Burn it for warmth.
Okay.
I also dreamed it as a demon.
I guess I will say something, but basically, like, I'm in like I got this job, okay, and in my job, I like work in this dumb business that has a bunch of books, and people are like, I want this book, and I'm like, okay, well, it's gonna cost you, and they're like, no, it doesn't cost anything. I can take this book for free, and that's what the deal is. And so 2 people haven't turned their books in, and those 2 people were Mikey B and Lucy. All right. And I brought them in to be like, you have overdue books, but then I wasn't allowed to say anything because of capitalism. So just like, whatever, kill me. I don't care.
Lucy, how come that's not how you said the conversation went?
I love you, Seat 7.
I clearly don't remember.
3 votes are required.
Yeah. Lucy and I did hypothesize that C7 could be the librarian.
Let's kill Seat 7. Let's get more votes on this.
Why are we doing this?
We already have 3 dead good players.
Yeah,
this is insane.
That was enough.
This is insane.
Can we nominate Rick, please?
I'd like to nominate Rick.
Okay. Tell us why.
I don't think executing someone based on a balloonist who doesn't appear to actually be in the game is the most solid of evidence. Also, I've heard of a noble ping with Rick in it, and I kind of trust one of the other people in the ping, and the third person is dead. So
I have pertinent as well in this. I got my fish today, and this is probably the best vote. That's all I'll say at the moment.
Rick, defense.
I think Seat 7 is probably the demon, and that is why I have not been killed. I think Mikey is a vigor-killed minion that is poisoning either Mark or me. I think Barry is evil because he's, his Migo is evil. So that's why he's voting on me. I think Nolo is evil. That's why he's voting on me. I am the dreamer, and I have confirmed one person before Mikey died, and then my information seems to be bunk. I think that's why I'm not dead. But do this if you want to. I think that Seat 7 is probably the demon.
Okay.
Why'd you put that extra vote on there? I mean, that makes you look evil to force it on.
Well, I didn't know how many evil.
Tommy made it an extra vote.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why would Barry kill me if he was evil?
I think we should do this.
Why didn't you want to vote on
4 is a tie, 5 to execute. Here we go.
There's gonna be 2 dead votes unless other people vote.
Yeah.
I mean, how come you don't want
this? This is not going to win the game, guys.
Joseph, will you vote?
I don't think.
Yeah, Joseph. No, Joseph.
No, save your dead vote.
Sorry.
Crazy.
Oh,
I didn't want it to tie. I didn't want it to tie.
I just want to say I dropped it because we were gonna tie, and then Joseph put his hand up. So
I thought Mark was going to drop as well.
All right.
Yeah, if
Seat 7 is
I
about
knew
to
Joseph was
die. I'll
voting.
just say that was some Hob level vote dropping. Very well done. Seat 7 currently has 4 votes. I'm going to count from 10. 10.
I mean, how come you didn't want to vote for that one, considering...
Stuff.
Because the discussion I just had, I'll come out and say it. The discussion I just had. Yes.
Feel free to chat at night because Seat 7 is executed and dies, and the game is continuing. Good night.
God damn
it. God. Damn
it's something I want to ask. I should have asked Chris, but.
Hello.
Hello. Interesting. I think I killed myself today.
Okay.
I think this is the move. Yeah. All right.
All right. Good luck.
Cool beans. Yeah, thanks.
That is bold. I was thinking maybe you killed Tommy because you've used your fisherman advice, but let's see how this plays out. Hello.
Oh no.
You are the imp. You are evil.
Thanks.
Good luck.
Thank you.
I guess technically you don't have to say you're evil. We're waking up. Oh, we're waking up on 3. Didn't realize that. It's a bold move because I feel like at the end of the day. No, I'm not wearing that. I'm wearing overalls. It's my winter LA clothing of choice. Yeah, it's a bold move, going right into a night like when people were like questioning Tommy about something. It's amazing that Rick really boldly went for a hard claim and never got targeted.
And Mikey.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes,
we're
but
both outsiders.
We're both claiming outsiders.
Good
That's
morning,
right.
town.
Yep.
Lath died in the night. This is your final 3 plus a traveler.
I don't like this.
Lace, what was your fisherman info?
That only one ability wakes up in the night. So
Okay.
Yeah.
It's time for me to out my info. I am the farmer. I have been trying to bait the demon to kill me the entire time by claiming Dreamer. I told Lucy and Mark that I was the farmer. I made up Dreamer info about people to try to get the demon to kill me, and this is why I don't think that it's a puka, because I think I would have been poisoned last night when I had outed as Dreamer and died. I am the farmer. I think that I don't know. It's going to be up to town at this point.
Can I ask where
Sorry.
Baiting my ass.
Can I just check the wording of what information you learned late? Because my understanding is that the other 2 players both wake at night in various ways.
Yeah, no, I just that's the information I got was that the only one remaining person alive wakes up in the night.
Wakes at night.
Wakes
So,
at night.
yeah,
Yeah.
so that's the demon.
The
One of these
demon.
3 people, all of whom have woken or don't wake, according to Rick. One of them is the
Yeah.
demon. And you got
Okay,
that
now I'm
yesterday
starting
on
to
seat
think
7,
Lath
who
is a
seems to be...
minion.
Yeah, my feeling is Lath and Rick are an evil team
Yeah.
together.
No,
Yeah,
I am the
think
farmer.
Is there an innkeeper?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, there was
Um,
one.
And
Yeah,
yeah, it was Mark, right?
it was Moxie.
Oh,
Who-
so Mark
what's
was
the
lying about
noble?
Buddhist.
What's the noble information?
Oh yeah. Okay. Sorry, I forgot they're talking to me. The noble
Yeah.
information is between Rick, Mikey V, and Joseph.
Okay. So that seems
Either the
made
recluse
up.
or one of the two out of the 3
Yeah.
demon candidates is evil.
I just think it's Tommy. Tommy put that extra vote to kill Steve
yeah.
7. Tommy wouldn't. I just think it's Tommy.
Yeah, I think I might be nominating Tommy.
I am honestly split right between Tommy and Rick.
Can I just ask,
Yeah.
Rick,
Oh,
why
I
you
imagine
campaigned...
would be Joseph.
Well, but I
Ta-
don't like I trust one more than the other. Is my point.
Hey, Joseph, this is a game where you know I'm not the demon.
I know. I trust you, Barry.
Go ahead, Barry.
Hang on, what was I going to say? Rick, why did you campaign to kill Seed 7 for 3 days straight as a farmer?
Because it was a meme.
Yeah, okay.
And because I was trying to claim Dreamer, and I thought that Joseph got a. So here's my position, right? I thought that Mikey was a Vigor killed minion. So I was like, oh, Seat 7 and him have a Seamstress yes on them. So they're probably evil together. And at no point in this game did I not think that Mikey was a Vigor killed minion. And then Lucy did the nominating him to die from you, so I trusted Lucy. The way that I talked to Mark read so good to me that I trusted him and came out to him first, mostly for the meme, but then also because of the Seamstress pick. And I was trying to bait the demon. I thought that Seat 7 might at least be a minion who thought that I was getting close to finding or nominating one of his minions and kill me at night. That's why I was claiming Dreamer the entire time.
I was a
I'm going to say a couple things. One,
Yeah.
nomination, second call for nominations.
31
Two,
million.
you might not know this,
We don't
but
know.
Rick has campaigned against public libraries in the U.S. and is firmly against them.
Mhm.
So
Was that from you or from Seat 7?
that was from me, the storyteller.
So,
Just
from
so
my
I can
point of view,
sorry, Mikey.
from my point of view, Joseph's information about me and Seat 7 being the same alignment. Me and Seat 7 cannot both be evil. We are both dead. And there are only 2 evil players in this game. So we can't be the evil team together.
Well, no,
So
I
we
thought
would
that
both
because, once I found out that you were the recluse, I was like, oh, then that's the minion getting a yes from the recluse.
For me, I never thought that you were evil, Mikey, but I thought Seat 7 could be because of being the recluse.
Because of the
Well,
recluse. Yeah.
So here's the thing. Unless there's a drunk out there that we still haven't discovered as a drunk, Mikey and I are confirmed by outside account if we think it's not a vigor game.
Mm-hmm.
I have two.
Right.
I could see Rick being evil, playing it
promise
like,
you.
like this, and I could see Tommy being evil, playing it quiet and close to the chest like this. So
I
Tommy
promise you,
put
I
that-
am the farmer.
Tommy put that extra vote on seat 7 and then wouldn't vote to take it off seat 7. I just
Yeah.
think it's Tommy.
I think so
Mark,
too.
Mark, can you tell me who you picked on the couple of nights you were alive?
The only night that matters was I picked seat 7 and Nolo.
Why is that the only night that
I-
matters? Oh, because you died. Yes, you picked, so you didn't pick night 1. You picked night 2.
wait, so
Yes,
what
that's
were
a
you
no.
actually,
Mark.
Mark?
Innkeeper.
Oh,
Mark, you've done this to me before. Don't tunnel on me being in the evil world. Your hand also dropped. No, your hand didn't drop, but
My hand dropped. My hand dropped
Yeah.
because
But
we
you-
were gonna tie, and nobody else.
I can
was
see
voting.
Nolo Tommy being the evil team.
Why me?
No. Don't see that.
I think that I want to say I think that the sudden switch to farmer from Dreamer is very interesting. You also said you were confirming me the whole game, which I thought was weird.
Yes,
because
I needed the demon to think that I was the dreamer
The
that was
dreamer?
confirming you. And if you knew, then that's the evil team right there is Lath and Tommy, because Lath is this is the most minion shit I've ever seen.
what? Because they're
to
pointing
let
out
me confirm you because and of course Tommy's defending. They let me confirm them the whole game, and now it's like, oh, now you're confirming me. How could you confirm me? I'm not actually this role.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
she
but
thought that when
you're no
she thought
longer
that you were the
confirming. You're-
dreamer.
Yeah, you're not saying you're the dreamer. That's the whole thing.
I'm gonna make a final push for
I'm
nominations.
just going
We
off
go,
my-
no, Rick is
my-
definitely good because he confirmed me as a thing that he lied to be.
I'm going to, so we don't run out of time. I'm going to nominate Tommy. That way,
We can
the
solve
rest
this
of
if someone
everybody.
nominates Mikey and we execute the other one.
Oh shit! Oh, okay. Well,
No, because if we kill the wrong one, we still lose.
Yeah, I'll just
true.
remind
Well,
you
we
that
could bomb them.
a traveler does not count for win condition. Also,
Yeah.
I will confirm that there
Yeah.
is at least one evil player left in the game. Okay, Rick, tell us your accusation.
all the information seems to line up here. This is the I swear to God I'm the farmer. If it's not Tommy, then it's Joseph. I trust Joseph. I always trust Joseph. Joseph always reads good. I think that this is all that the information leads to. The noble pings seem weird. Forgot that he was the noble when I asked what the noble information was.
I also noticed that.
Like I claimed Dreamer to try to be killed, and then because I wasn't being killed, I thought seat 7 was the demon, because Chris is controlling the Grim. You know, I think it's just Tommy.
Wait, I just want to know, like, why weren't you killed if you were, like, because in the only world that you want to be killed would be the like the T7 was the demon,
Sorry.
right?
Let me get the defense first, and then we can drop for a minute. Okay, so here's what I think. I think Rick was going off of Dreamer and hoping to bait out info from people until it was very crystal clear that he was not the Dreamer, and now he's doing a fallback into being a farmer. I'm not as good as world building as you guys, so I don't really have an answer to like what the team looks like. Just going off vibes and just this thing seems like I think it's an obvious desperate play. And he's the one that talked me into voting for seat 7. So I don't even know why I'm
But you
getting all
made
the
it-
guilt. All
Because you made
the
it the fifth vote versus just leaving it at 4. You made it so it was hard to lift.
I
We
made
already
it
had
hard
4,
to.
You made it 5 instead of 4.
Okay.
Let's let Tommy finish the defense, and then we'll get.
All right.
Yeah. Town was going pretty hard on Rick for the vote that day. No, not Rick, on seat 7. So I think it's reasonable to throw a vote for it. To say that I overvoted, I think is I think trying to search for a world where I'm evil rather than just taking the just basic like don't attribute malice to what's just ignorance, I guess. Also, just because I didn't answer in immediate speedlight fashion to you saying what's the noble pings, I think is a silly reason to assign guilt to it. So I think it's Rick. I think it's kind of obviously Rick, and so that's my defense.
Okay, 2 votes are required.
Good players, please vote on this. Seat 7, come on, bud. This is the world.
C7's gonna get its vengeance on you. That's the final thing.
5 is enough.
Because there isn't a clean solve of this.
Just a demon.
There isn't a clean solve of this game,
I
but the
don't
thing
think
that
there's-
bugs me is Lath's info yesterday. That just doesn't make sense to me. There are multiple characters alive who wake in the night. The wording of it didn't ring particularly true to me.
I don't know though, because the three players,
I think
like
late-
4 players were seamstress,
Yeah.
farmer, noble. None of them woke up at night.
No,
They've
Seamstress,
already
and Seat 7 was still alive as well. So Seamstress, Librarian, and Noble do
Hasn't
wake, but they wake at
Well,
night. So just the
Yeah,
the
but
vagueness of the
one
wording.
of
But,
them-
Fair.
One of them is
That's
the
true.
demon, and they wake at night.
well, that's it. But just the vagueness of the
only
wording
demons
made me
wake
on.
anymore.
No, I
Yeah.
I nominate
agree,
Rick.
but yeah.
Okay, tell us why.
I don't know if we even have enough votes to get it there, but that's the only chance Good Team has right now.
I voted on Tommy, and I might also vote on Rick, everybody, because
Yeah.
I'm alive and I can't vote on both, so the dead votes can really choose this one.
Yeah, I don't want to make this offense my defense, but for the reasons I stated before. So
Lace, who do you think it is?
Well, let's
Honestly, I think it might be you. It's because you're the alignment on Joseph and Seat 7 kind of makes frames or Mikey rather kind of frames Mikey in the vigor kind of kill, which is what's interesting.
let's let Rick do
yeah.
defense, and I'll just let you know Seat 7 will be voting on this.
Oh yeah, of course it will. Of course it's going to be.
And it will count. It will count triple. No,
oh shit! The bureaucrat changes Barry to bureaucrat. I'm the farmer. You guys, we have the demon on the block. Let's not let this go. How about this? If I win with evil, I will Venmo everybody $5 or pounds, whatever it is. If I'm evil here and I win this game, I will Venmo you.
I'll Venmo 10.
hang on, Chris. We need to cut another 10 minutes. Of this day.
No, because Tommy's gonna lose.
We need some time for this.
Here.
Well, I just remind you that I think Peter has a real job and Rick is a comedian. So I know Peter is a comedian as well, but I think Peter has a good day job. So I don't think this bidding is going to work out well. Rick, any last words?
Please, no, just don't tie this and don't vote for me.
Okay. Just letting you know that this is going to start. I will count an extra vote when it passes Seat 7. Okay.
This is going to tie.
So if we tie it and evil wins, we get money.
I don't vote.
No, because I'm not evil.
So just letting you know,
evil.
if this gets 4 votes, it will be a tie because Seat 7's vote will count. I just want to make that crystal clear to everybody. It will not show up on the screen.
Don't tie this.
Yeah. Mikey, don't vote. Mikey, don't vote. Joseph, don't vote.
I was waiting to see if Lath was going to vote on this.
Joseph,
Lath
don't
has already
vote.
said lose if you don't vote.
Yes.
You gotta vote.
Yeah.
In case
Lath
Rick
has
was
already
evil.
said that she thinks it's Joseph, and she's
That
still
was not
voting on.
Joseph, would you like to nominate?
I think it's Barry.
Okay.
Joseph, why? We were so close to the end of 2025 as
I'm just
allies.
kidding. I do not want to nominate.
Okay. Then I will say with that. I guess Barry.
Fine,
can
nominate Joseph.
Yeah. Do you want to?
No.
Okay. Tommy is executed and dies. And Rick, what was your bet just now? If what happens?
If I win on the evil team, I would Venmo everyone $5.
Okay, hold on just a
I
second.
think you said £5 was an option. And
£5 or dollars.
Yeah, I will get pounds.
Everyone wants some pounds.
The game is
Yeah, I'll take the
over.
£5 as well. It's higher.
And the good team has won.
Yay!
Yeah.
No money for anyone.
Well, you
They're all
did. Wait,
Canadian.
Rick, you did win. And I just changed your token to red, so you do owe us all.
Yay! Thanks,
Money for everyone.
Yeah.
Rick. Christmas miracle.
Yeah.
Yay!
So Rick was a good
Drop your
farmer,
Venmos in
actually.
chat.
You just executed Tommy Salami, who was your imp,
Wow.
who started as the Boffin, who gave fisherman advice
Yeah.
to Lath, the imp. Seat 7 was the librarian, who saw Mikey B and Lucy as the saint. Nola was your virgin, who was innkeeper drunked by Mark Z. Joseph was your seamstress, who checked between Seat 7 and Mikey B. And Barry was your good gnome, whose amigo was Mikey. And there you go. That was your
Wait,
game of
did
Valid
this,
Seat
did
7.
this fuck up my
Seat 7's
stats? Did I actually lose this one?
Yeah.
God damn it, Chris.
There you go.
That's hilarious.
Good game, guys.
Seven's revenge.
Yeah.
Ooh, I really did not know what to believe at the end there. I could have really seen it gone either way.
Yeah, that was really tough.
Leith, I don't think you needed to star pass there. That's my
I
soft opinion.
thought in the world where, because the day before they were blading Rick, in the world where they would have continued on to Rick, I was the next logical choice. So I felt like I had to get out ahead of it.
I think
star path.
I
But,
was
yeah.
I was messaging Joseph saying that I think you were an evil team and you'd killed a minion or Lake that star passed. Yeah.
Actual fisherman advice.
If not Rick, it'd be Leith.
The actual fisherman advice was there are no players that choose players at night or something. Basically, I was trying to show that Rick was not the dreamer.
The dreamer.
Yeah, I didn't know he wasn't the dreamer because I had a talk with Mikey the day before, who was claiming dreamer to me, which was interesting. But it was
That's a really
I
fun
thought,
game.
Leith, I thought that you might be evil, so I was really tempted to tell you I was the reclusive, and I was like, I just got a vibe that maybe Leith's evil, so I think I'm gonna lie to her. Sorry.
All right, everybody, that's going to do it. This is our last stream of 2025. And now we're going to do a Noobs Unwrapped while we see all the No, I don't have that ready.
Oh, God.
Yeah, we show everyone's,
I don't mind.
everyone's win-loss rate for the year. So thanks to
now
chat.
that mine's tanked.
Wait, if this one game tanked your win rate, then you've only played like 3 games.
3 games. Someone in the Discord must have done a win rate chart for us at some point.
No,
have
but
they?
please, somebody do.
Come on, get on it.
Yeah,
folks.
let's do a win rate to see who's the winningest player. I will say, Rick has had a habit of calling out evil teams early, and then early in the game I was like, wow, Rick has great intuition for who's evil. And then later in the game you said that it was Joseph and Mikey or something. I was like, never mind. Oh no, you said it was but you got to it.
I said it was Nolo and Tommy.
Okay.
I love that. This is after Nolo had said he was going to nominate himself to me.
Yeah.
All right, say goodbye to chat, everybody. Thanks for watching, Noobs, and we'll see you on the Discord.
Bye to chat, everybody.
Bye. Okay, goodbye.